And that misses for ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
A shot down the first baseline. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Price ready with the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Coming to the plate now,
First baseman
Voit.
Luke Voit.
Now the first pitch here from Price sends that one out of play for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Miguel on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be saved.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Benintendi.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lying toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's Mookie Betts, the head-to-head with James Paxton. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's sharply toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Steve Pearce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Boston. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he hasn't been able to get comfortable, Matt. That's what's happening right here. He's back in the stretch again. The first inning, he spent the whole inning in the stretch. It seemed like he ended it with the bases loaded. Right here, a leadoff single puts him right back in the stretch here in the second.
Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Grounded back up the middle. Holt for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Brock Holt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher Christian Vasquez.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Into the stands. He got it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this
Center
one.
fielder Aaron
Price sets
Hicks.
his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Aaron Judge.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the
Up
long
next for the
ball. You look in
Yankees.
that column, it says 2
Left
hits.
fielder,
You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
First baseman,
second at-bat, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. That's a good pitch right there now.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. He beat it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Hahn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. High pop up. Nunez is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
In now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's Price now on 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Price comes home, the 2-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Red Sox. Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0 and 1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1 and 1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
To his left, Torres. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, catcher.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
To 2-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He froze him on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Aaron Judge is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Price ready with the 0-1, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Looped out toward short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Luke Voit. He swings and grounds it to short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Miguel on. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 0 for 1 on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
J.D. Martinez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're...
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Baseman number 25.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's in there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 home. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The knuckleballs is out pitch, but it misses 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Holt onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
1 run, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder.
striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A little bouncer. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over
New
on
York.
the mound and start the
Number
home
0,
seventh.
Adam Ottavino.
Mookie Betts is in to start things
Leading
off here
off
as
for
he
the
looks at
Red
a
Sox.
called strike. It's
Right
0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter.
J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a
shortstop,
base
number
hit,
2,
they find themselves with
Xander
another runner
Bogaerts.
on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same look.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tapper up the line.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a
Now
pitcher
batting,
continuing
first
to make a
baseman,
guy chase out of the zone.
Steve
When you
Perry.
recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a high pop-up. Voit is over. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Voit.
First
No hits
baseman.
in 3 tries so
Luke
far. He's struck
Voit.
out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
To short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
8th
batting,
inning from Fenway.
designated
Yankees
hitter,
holding on to their
Miguel
lead over the Red Sox
on.
as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. Now in the box, Miguel on. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. That's a nice base hit right there on the knuckleball. Now, he swung through the one right before, and this one he stayed on it and got the base hit.
Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Here's Brock Holt now. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Rafael DeVore come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rafael DeVore.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Red Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass. as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Blake Swihart is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now batting, Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And the pitch. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air, out to right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now
Here's
batting,
big Aaron
right
Judge.
fielder.
He's
Aaron
working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching
safe
for the New York
situation on
Yankees,
tap, they'll hand the
number
ball over to a
54,
formidable force
Aroldis
indeed. The
Chapman.
very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Hit
leading
back
off
up
the
the middle.
bottom of the ninth for
Up
the Red
with it
Sox.
now is Tulowitzki.
Left fielder,
And a
number
rather easy
16.
first out.
the batter,
In now,
Right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. On the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
now batting, designated hitter,
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime line against Chapman, just a 1 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.